There are concerns about a rising threat of Islamist terror as a result of ongoing conflict in the Middle East and the US's and America's support of Israel. President Joe Biden has said the situation is very fluid. And with these investigations continuing, nobody should jump to any conclusions.
Interestingly, and perhaps not surprisingly, Donald Trump rather more forthright in his assessment. He accused the US authorities of failing to do their job properly. In a post on Truth Social, Trump didn't mention Wednesday's attacks specifically, but he did say that the Department of Justice and the FBI, in his words, have not done their job of protecting Americans. And he then signed off that post by saying, "See you on January the 20th, make America great again." That is the date of his inauguration, now just a couple of weeks away.
Speaking of Donald Trump, incidentally, in terms of the New Orleans attack, it was interesting his response, or his first response to that. It was a post on Truth Social, and he said this. Now, this is at a time when nobody knew who the attacker was, but he said, "When I said that the criminals coming in are far worse than the criminals we have in our country, that statement was constantly refuted by Democrats and the fake news media, but it turned out to be true." Now, in the wake of the New Orleans attack, that appears to be a clear statement that the perpetrator came from out with the United States. In fact, he was a US citizen. So I'm not sure that Truth Social post stands up to a fact check. And this from the president elect at clearly what was a very sensitive time and a highly charged time in terms of the politics of it all.